Alright, today we're going to do a little Taylor Swift. It's a song that we do at the casinos and stuff. I have a really good, amazing girl singer. So, you know, obviously being a rock guitarist, we're doing stuff like Taylor Swift sometimes, man. And it can be brutal, but you know what? I try to make the most of it, and using the looper and everything like that, it actually keeps me more interested in the song. This is a good little loop. It's very quick. It's not that big deal as far as playing wise. There's a timing thing in there though. It's really cool as far as getting the loop in. The part, I actually use a little bit of phaser on it. I don't like using effects on acoustic, but for this song I do. So the part itself is just now, pretty simple part. The tricky part of this is that you have to actually start the recording and then start the playing. So if I start the recording on one, the actual playing of the guitar comes in on the one end, I think. It's 2, 3, 4, 1. So obviously that can be pretty bad if you don't do that. If you just start at the same time as you start recording, it's going to skip, it's going to be brutal. You won't be able to use the track. So it's very important in this song, before I start my loop, that I establish the tempo I want, focus on that, and then with my foot I'm hitting that record button on my pedal on the one, but I'm waiting a half a beat, and then I'm starting the loop. And let's see how it goes. 2, 3, 4. So you can hear there how it works. It's really cool. Once I play the loop, like once I've stopped recording the loop and now it's just looping, I take off the phaser so I can just play a simple, the bass line. Alright, so let's see here how that all sounds. 2, 3, 4. There's like a little bridge coming up. I leave it rhyme, but then as I go along I shut it off. It fits. Simple Taylor Swift song. For most guitar players, like, oh my god, I gotta play Taylor Swift, holy shit, it's just a couple chords, you know. But you know what, you put the loop in there, it's actually a little bit of a challenge. There's a whole rhythmic thing you have to get around to, you know, get that loop in at the right time. And again, if you're playing with a drummer, you have to really concentrate on his tempo, then he has to concentrate on your loop tempo, which can be a challenge too. So, I mean, I guess I'm saying by putting the loop in, I'm making it more challenging, but you know what? That's better than just being bored playing 2 or 3 chords on a Taylor Swift song, right? So that's the way I look at it anyway. So any suggestions that you have, I'm willing to listen. Yeah, have a great day. Practice your looping. Takes a lot of work at first, but you get the hang of it. And you can really add to your set list. And songs that you never thought you would do, because maybe there's too many parts, you can now do. Or songs that you wouldn't do because you think they're lame. You know what? You can loop them up, add some stuff to it, and make it more challenging for you in a live setting as a guitarist. All right, have a good day.